And we got greater attack. And we got magic for friends.
Obey me. I will release my power.
You're dead!
What it do, guys? Today we got a GVG, and we'll be playing with Mercedes because I don't have Vivian, Sage, or Riolet. But I have a pickle shirt if you guys wanna, see it. So this is my Mercedes attack crit because that's what she's been on the whole time. She's kind of just all in. And for you guys that are new that don't know what her Magic with Friends does, I think you get this like by the end of chapter 3 or 2 or something like that. It's a while. But it reduced damage by something by 30%, which is really good. And if somebody attacks somebody else, she has a 15% chance to attack with her S2, which is actually pretty great. Now that they buffed her S2. Her S2, I'll put up the scaling somewhere on the screen, but her S2 is 0.75 instead of 0.5. The second hit, the extra attack from Magic with Friends, or we have an attack buff, will proc and it be 0.35, meaning that it'll be a little bit less damage, but now it's the same setting, 0.75, so it's not completely bad. So all in all, I don't know for sure how we're gonna make this work in the GVG since there's Gender Wars and stuff running around, right? And a lot of people say, why not just use the same units? The thing is, we making a video, you don't want to use the same units. It'd be like the endless 8 of like the Haruhi of Suzumiya, right? Just be like 8 episodes of the same thing, but it'd be like slight difference. Maybe the rock is blue or something. I could just put Politis, but I need to find somebody to actually keep her alive long enough. But anyway, let's get into GVG, see what we can do with Mercedes. All right, game number 1. We got Mercedes Albedo and we got Mage Luna, New Moon Luna with Etiquette, so we can put a defense break on Blood Moon Haze. On top of that, we could unbuffle and seal him. And since we want to be faster than her, I'm hoping that we S2 get a defense break, she cleanse and whatnot. And we get it off the second turn because Ravi's going to go on the Albedo because she's Earth. And Mercedes, I think they're going to go to her just because she'll get loaded from Ravi, right? And then bottom, since I did re-gear my Bellin, she was on counter, but I took it off just because Champ Z has some really good gear and I wasn't using them. And I wanted to remake Champ Z from injury since he has some really good injury pieces. So I took his injury piece and gave it to Bellin since Bellin, you know, has some stuff. And all my arena gear rolled garbage. It rolled mainly attack, HP, so I was like, might as well give it to her. Especially these boots that have like 40% HP. I was like, alright, give it to her. But here's the thing, since you guys know I'm really good at injury, I mean, not really good, but really good at counterattacking. We got Elbrus on Bellin, almost a max Elbrus on Candy. Purgus on a counter with a 30% to counterattack. If nobody on that team counters at all, I'm gonna cry. So let's get into this. I literally brought a whole team of counter to see if they counter.
Time to end our twisted.
Okay, so she is fast, as I thought. We are gonna S2 to see if we get a defense break. Hopefully he doesn't counterattack. And so she'll let her S2.
I don't have the time.
Let's go on the
Stupid toys.
poor girl. Let's go get into her because she's Earth.
You don't deserve my mercy.
So we're at S3. Hopefully, I'm not gonna say anything. It's gonna land. It's gonna land. And no counterattacks. And then Mercedes, she doesn't have an attack buff.
I will release my
But this
power.
S3 will give us an attack buff.
Blaze.
Huh.
All together. Here's how it's done.
This break stripping. So if we get an Etiquette Scepter, we can have her S2 back up.
What do you know about me? Try it.
Mage Luna might be dead. She's gonna be dead. If he decides to counter. Alright, she's gonna die. But since this is the last GVG, since tomorrow, Saturday, is the end of the GVG. Oh, we got Magic with Friends, but only when we're stunned. That's beautiful. I was hoping that it didn't happen. Everything is going bad is going horrible. The only time we have magic for Fred, you can watch the VOD. It's when I get stunned.
Everybody now.
Okay, everything that went horrible went horrible.
We've been defeated. I will wait for your next command.
Alright,
You've made it this.
so that means I will counterattack on everybody on this turn. Perkins gonna get the stun and a dual attack. We're gonna get Elbrus. Okay. And we got a salvo. I'll take that. That is something I do take. Now, if Perkins do counterattack, that would be honestly amazing. If we get the stun on a counterattack, that'd be phenomenal. Only when he's blinded. No stuns. Resist. Oh, we're all blinded.
With skills like yours, you never.
I was like, we're all blinded. I did not know that. We're gonna do this. You get the counterattack.
Brace yourself.
We're gonna hope we salvo.
This way. Even me.
Get away from me!
We only got one burn. That's not bad.
And the best of us make mistakes.
Even the best of us makes mistakes. I guess I should have trust counters. Alright, game number 2. Mercedes Amelia, which he has 170 effect res. She should be fine with Makahara. She could give attack buff to Mercedes and whatnot. And then we also have Bromane, but we don't really need soul burns for this. So here's the thing. Bromane is faster than Amelia. So we're gonna give him Abyssal Crown to see if we get a stun. I'm banking on this stun. And let me see. Let me make sure that she's not fast. She's 228 and he's 235. So the speed diff is actually, there won't be a speed diff. So we will go for the extra 5% chance to land a defense break and a silence. And here's the big thing. Bottom team, we have Yuna on a speed set, an observer thing. Now, I don't have enough, but I want to change this 5%. So when she S1, she will 10% everybody, and this counts as an AoE if we happen to be faster, right? So 5% combat readiness plus Hysteria being 182 doesn't really matter. When somebody uses an AoE, she boosts up everybody, even herself, by 15%. So that's 20% combat readiness. And Sid, when somebody uses AoE, he pushes up the next person in line, which will be Hysteria because he's a little bit slower, by 20%. So that's 40% combat readiness. On top of that, he reduces somebody else by 20% with 151 effectiveness and Warhorse. So we should, even if we get sealed and unbuffled by her, we should be able to honestly surpass her and then blow up these two. That's my hope. Unless they're all 300 speed. Unless they're all 300 speed. But they don't do nothing on the first turn besides getting sealed and unbuffable. But anyway, Zia's gonna hit Bromane because it's the highest one.
It's my turn.
80% chance. Please land. Don't count on Elbrus. Don't one shot on randomly. Please land Abyssal Crown also.
Or you're destined to lose.
So we're gonna do this. We did get the stun. That is actually amazing. Here's the thing. Now that she got an attack buff,
Call.
her S2 will proc
Preparation
twice.
complete.
And she has a 70% chance to dispel one buff. So we're the S2 since it doesn't decrease.
Obey me. Obey me.
We did it, baby. We actually did it. We actually got a game in. And she got provoked. But anyway, we're gonna ask her she's on injuries, just like mine is sick. Is Bella easier to go on injury or counter? I'm gonna put her on injury because I farm Cadence the most, and I have the better gear for that. But anyway, we're gonna do this since she doesn't have, she might have Elbrus. But we're gonna S3.
Unveil your
We also
eye.
could get a Magic for Friends, but I highly doubt that will proc, right? Okay, there we go. I was like,
Obey me.
please give me something. Okay, she got a good game in. I'm actually like surprised. But here's the kicker. Here's the real thing.
Above all, a sharpened spear.
So we're getting unbuffable and whatnot, which I'm not resistant.
Let's go, Tuna.
All right, so what's the comment rating since they made this a lot better? I'll delete my camera. All right, she's first. We S2 we give her some speed, but S1 will give 50% comment rating to her and 5 for all. Those is like 70%, and then she give another. Give everybody 15, so pretty much 20, and then you also give the next highest, so be 20, so be 40. She will go forward. If we get Celine out the picture, we could definitely win this one. If we just plant the bombs. Yeah. Alright. So let's do that. So we're going to S2 to get an extra turn.
Hello, it's me, Yuna. Okay, where do I start?
And Soul Bird is increased damage dealt. I want to keep the Soul Bird for later, for Asterius, for when I can. Well, she dispel all these bombs off. We can do it later. So we're going to S1. Wait, I forgot about the seal. I'm a ding dong. I'm stupid.
Ends here.
It doesn't really matter.
Follow my rhythm.
It doesn't really matter on this part. Because now that it all clears off, we can put bombs. I'm actually a ding dong. I forgot about seal. They release everybody with passives.
I should spice it up a bit.
That's how I feel too.
May I help you?
Okay, the game is just wait. Did he just wait? Spice it up a bit. Did it still stop me from planting bombs, or did I just get effect res by? Wait a minute. Something doesn't seem right here. I honestly feel like I should just S3. I'll S1 for the artifact.
Were you waiting long?
You have weak.
I was wait. Did he? I didn't get a single bomb from his S3. The Yuna's probably gonna die here. Not die. She is dead.
Time to cast off.
There's only defense breaks, right? And what she has left, she has S3. She's gonna S3 over everything, so that's actually pretty good.
Now that you know my secret,
So now that she
I
S3s,
can't let you.
we can actually soul burn unless she takes something away.
Let's subdue them all at once. I swear.
That's an effect res Lilia? Or am I just getting really wait. Am I just getting that unlucky?
Noisy. I never did.
Am I getting that unlucky, or is that an effect res Lilia? Now we let it find this. I think it actually is an effect res Lilia.
Do I scare you?
We gotta kill her somehow. Can we do this?
Find them. Freaking for real.
That's that's a fast effect res Lilia.
Come on.
I give you that. I was not expecting effect res Lilia.
I didn't think they'd follow us all the way here.
I just got unlucky. It went in a bomb.
May I help you? Huh?
Everybody resisted his S3. I was like, his passive doesn't have anything to do with his bomb, right? I understand the skill nullifier, but still. I was like, what? Alright, game number 3. We got Maya, we got Abby, which is on Proof of Valor, and the defense break. So Mercedes don't get one shot. We could bring Ross also. So we have Ross, and he only has a +2 Aureus just because I wasn't using them. Was the super tanks. Once Arrow came around, then we switched it off to him. So, but he has 101 effectiveness and 205 speed. We just protect the back. Protect the back line. If we get provoked, if they all three get provoked by C, I'm gonna cry. And then bottom, we got Blood Moon Haste, which is not on counter. Because I don't have a good counter set. He's on speed HP with 100 effect res. We do have Flurry on a counter set, 243 counter, because all my counters seem to be rolling into speed. So that's why she has it. And she has Sun because I don't know what artifact to give her. I gave her Rocket Punch. But I give it to her. And it should be Justice for All, but Charlotte got it. And we got Bellin on a counter immunity. And they don't counterattack once. I mean, Mayat. But I don't know who to throw the bird at. I think I should win Riders. Oh god, he's fast. Action for friends. Which is honestly good that we got the Wild Dog company now. So then Abigail could definitely strip this off.
Let's do this for real.
I didn't want it to come to this.
Here's the thing.
It's hard.
I'm doing this so wait.
So just give up.
I'm doing this now so she has a chance to S2 to strip it off.
Not bad at all. For a rookie.
Unless Ross gets pushed back. Unless Ross gets pushed back.
I will release my power.
We'll see if we can strip off that
Obey me.
vampirism. Good. Got the huge barrier.
You arrogant punk. All right, let's do this.
We're gonna S2 this because we're blinded.
Here I go. Oh, what's the matter?
We're gonna do this and see if we get the push up. Good.
How are you?
I never lose. Attack.
Dude, I like how she's just living.
Call. Mercedes.
And then we're gonna S3 and heal up as much as we can.
End utility.
The good old classic, we didn't crit.
May the grace of the battlefield be
And we'll see if Ross could knock off any of this.
I'll protect you.
It's heals, but we're blinded though. Okay, we're gonna heal up and give us a defense buff for Abigail and whatnot. Cause she's gonna be the second lowest after she dies and revive.
Please, don't disappoint
Unless we do this.
Should we get started?
And we're gonna see if we can strip off the greater attack. Not good enough. Now we revive.
Command me.
This way.
Go for Ross.
Do not be afraid.
We need to. Okay, good.
I'm much stronger.
Okay, I was saying good.
Still
Her S3 shouldn't be up, right?
I will release my power.
No. But we're gonna S2
Obey me.
and we should be fine. I just noticed we never landed a curse. Wait, I just noticed that. Like it for friends.
Obey me. Call. Mercedes. Preparation complete.
We're gonna suffer. I just noticed we never landed a curse on anybody. I was wondering if something was a little. I was like, something's a little weird with this match. I feel like I'm missing something, or was they immune?
working too hard.
All right, so here's the thing. We got Flurry first on a counter set. I want to provoke her for the simple fact that, you know, half of her damage, and the quicker we could kill her, since Bologna can deal with these two. Unless she starts salvoing like crazy. But if she get to half HP, and get a defense buff. So we're gonna provoke her. I don't really mind the rat.
You're in for a surprise.
I am in for a surprise. The one thing I didn't want to provoke.
You are not worthy of my courtesy.
Okay, we need to strip this off and heal.
You're beginning to bore me.
Come on! Only because I'm nice.
Did you get a defense break on the earth unit?
He is getting
I would have X3 to get our
ignorant, immoral. These words are
our
too
stuff.
good for you.
But Hayes has S3,
Tricks won't work on me.
so we should be fine dandio.
Would you like to be my next meal? Is
So I'm
that
gonna
all
S3
you're
her.
capable of?
Because it goes through defense and she has like
Then you're better off
no
dead.
HP really. And bring back Flurry.
I hope this job is a little easier.
And slap her around.
Babies already?
Well, Flurry's gonna die again, but
Wipe them out.
at least she looks cool coming back, right?
I'll wrap things up momentarily.
I'm growing tired of this.
I feel like we need to get rid of her before she starts salvoing like crazy.
Weak.
Alright. Now we gotta kill her. Hopefully we start counterattacking.
Delay the inevitable. The audacity of these scoundrels.
You don't look very
She don't have any
appetizing.
buffs.
Oh well.
Owie.
Think you're ready to rumble?
Unless we get a counter here. Probably should have went for her, but...
Try.
Okay, good, we got a counter. But still did.
Would you like to be my next meal?
It's got one more turn, but I don't think his S3 is gonna be enough.
You are not worthy of my This is getting
Might as well
old.
try.
Shall we
Probably should have went for
to
her.
this little game?
Nah,
Cream pastry legion, assemble.
she's too quick. Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're unstoppable.
Yeah.
How could I lose?
That defense break decided it all. But also did the defense break flurry, which was actually kind of bad. But anyway. Alright, RTA game. Because the first RTA, they literally just counted Mercedes because I put it in a third slot. So, you guys get to see this one if it's a little bit better because I just lost too hard. But I just noticed they have a billion mages. I want to get rid of this just because of the combat readiness reduction, and I need this to push up. Actually, I'll get rid of her. None of them have ignore effect res besides, you know, stuff. But we have Bellin to stop souls just in case. And we also have Akasis to push up either one of them. Arby mainly. Mercedes could come back if she dies. But I feel like Arya is just out of place versus, I think it's just because of the Mercy. Damn, I can't do much. I feel like they just don't like Mercedes. Or, you know, people are trying to climb.
I need
One of the
some
two.
me time.
So the thing, she gets stunned, knocked back, and do whatever she gotta do. And then she's up there, so I'm just gonna go for the stun. Go for Arby.
You don't deserve my mercy.
If Arby dies, he revives. If he seals, I could just push him up. I'm not too worried about it.
Do I scare you?
So if it kills him, I was going for Mercedes.
I'm just doing my part.
This is 40%, right? Is 40% enough?
You have
Yeah.
nothing to worry about.
We'll just scoot up Arby so you get some damage off.
Like a dream.
So if he does push up everybody to go to the stealth, we're gonna knock him out of stealth with these two by reviving and dying. Because they don't have souls, right?
Do
Yeah.
not stand back.
I'll make sure you are welcome.
So we knock him out of stealth. We die here. It had the two. It had the two people that revives. Funny enough. And then he does it again.
I hear the footsteps of destruction.
And we got greater attack. And we got magic for friends.
Obey me. I will release my power.
And this is more evil than the last game. Alright. I like you keep hitting these two units, by the way.
If you don't mind.
So we're just on the S3 just to get Bellin up, even though I made her injury.
It's just waiting to be reshaped. May I play you something?
And we're gonna soul burn S1 for the additional damage, even though she has no Molagors.
The stage belongs to everyone.
And we gotta hope that we Elbrus once. She has 3 turns, well 2 turns technically because it's -1. But that was better than the last game where they literally just countered my Mercedes. I put her in the 3rd slot and they literally just picked Seaside Bologna and they literally just put everything to counter her. They didn't like her. Well guys, I hope you guys like the new buff units because I still don't have Riolet and or Vivian Sage. But seeing Vivian Sage is actually really nice. She actually goes well into Luna where she can't be sealed or she can't be debuffed in general. Unless Solitary just do that. But I like some of these buffs and some of these units because there's a whole slew of units you can be played right now, right? Arby, like everybody's playing Arby, but nobody's picking Bryceria because a lot of people keep banning Bryceria, funny enough. But Arby is being played again. You know, Luna, there's also Vivian Sage. Well, me, the only Una player in the damn game. Riolet seeing some action, even though he still doesn't do much, but he's seeing something. And there's a whole slew of units to play with. I do like this, which I'm gonna be grinding over the weekend for hunts and watching Evo, but mainly hunts, which mainly I'm gonna be farming Champ Z gear. But hope you guys enjoyed this video. See you guys around. Leave a like if you like and subscribe and do something. Peace.